Hey, how's it going? We're back in Sanctuary with Iron Chef Charles Bronson, and we already put away most of the junk and stuff. Yeah, most of the stuff that we want to keep in here, and then just toss the junk in the weapons workbench. And of course, you should keep your junk there, but also remember as you mod guns and armor and other weapons and things, the mods are going to stack up in your your inventory, and they actually stay there. So throw those in your workshop too. That way, when you mod again in that same workshop, if you use any of those mods, um, for example, let's say I want to put the automatic receiver on a pipe gun. I won't have to build a new one. Just use that one. Another thing that you'll want to do at the workshop when you're transferring stuff over is go over to your aid and put a lot of your aid in there. Corn, got gourd there, hub flour. Also your meds, they take up space too. Not a lot, but if you don't use your meds a lot, it'll stack up after a while, and you'll want to throw these into your workshop as well, because there's recipes that you can use with all of the meds and the meat and things like mud fruit, which actually I'm going to plant the mud fruit and the corn. Yeah, I think I'll throw the Nuka-Colas in there as well. Maybe not the Radaway just yet. You never know. We'll hold on to the stim packs too. The stim packs don't weigh anything, but everything else weighs a little bit, so it doesn't really matter until you start like loading up on them, and you get to like level 20 and you got 30 jets. That's three,
You're tied.
at least three. Great, that creepily is trying to talk to me again. So yeah, you can craft different things here. Just using the stuff that we threw in there, really. Of course, cutting fluid is good. If we pick up some more bone, we can make cutting fluid, which is basically oil. It's useful if you run out of oil, which is it's used a lot in a lot of the gun and armor mods. And then over here, we can craft different things with what we threw in there. Like we just threw in the bloat fly meat, so we can make baked bloat fly, which gives you a little bit more hit points and rad resistance. Also over here you can make vegetable starch, which is adhesive, but of course we need corn, mud fruit, and tato. We don't have any tato yet, but I did just pick up a mud fruit and a corn while we were running around the wilderness there. Looks like we already have a mud fruit planted here, so let's just plant another one right next to it. Anywhere. Jeez. There we go. Well, not too spread out. And we also found a corn. So we're going to plant a corn here. Oh, and that was all we needed
It's nice to finally settle down after
to square things off with Sturgis.
Oh yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger? Oh yes, you have to. Down on your head. A little elderly advice. Don't double cross a raider. They hold long grudges. Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure. It was. Someday, I'll tell you all about it.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, I think we already done that.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
So what do I
Hey,
do? Just
Sturgis.
talk to him
Thanks
again?
for doing that. We'll all sleep
Yeah,
better
no
at night
problem.
knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road.
Wow.
But yeah,
Are you
I think
psychic?
this is it. Home. Feels good.
Oh, he's in my head.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it.
Yeah, stop complaining.
Take care now.
Oh, okay. That was a mission we finished. Got a little XP. We're almost to the next level, and we still haven't picked a level at point that we got while running through the arc jet facility with our friend. Oh. Now this is the question that I'm having here. Should I take the armor perk now that I have some more armor? Or should I take this science perk now that I have a kick-ass laser gun? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Because it's always fun to mod some guns. So yeah, can we do any mods to this yet? Okay. Put a long barrel on it. Bit of recoil. Standard sights. Gunner sight. Muzzle. Adds electrical damage to projectiles. Oh, we need gun rank.
Nice job
gun
with
nut
those
rank
defenses.
2.
I've got nothing
Oh.
else I need right now.
Sets things
I
on
think
fire.
Preston may want
It's
to chat,
pretty
though.
cool. Alright. We need gun nut 3 for that one. Gun nut 2 for the electrical. Those are pretty cool though. So yeah, let's see what we can do to righteous authority. Not too much to start off with. And it's burning damage, improve critical shot damage, which is probably a good move with this one. So yeah, let's make that. So it's gonna use a lot of our nuclear materials and crystal, but it'll probably be worth it because it seems like a very cool bit of weaponry here. So we got the long barrel, full stock, standard sights. Maybe we should build some reflex sights. Use our last bit of nuclear material. Also, we're going to be using this in VATS a lot, I think. So. Now, here's an interesting part. The different muzzles for the laser guns can turn into like a shotgun type thing, more of a sniper, or more of like a, yeah, just good. This is good if you want to put automatic fire on it. It gives you better recoil, which I think we can do eventually, right? Or no, that's a barrel option. Yeah, automatic barrel. That oh, we need more fiber optics to make this an automatic. I don't think I'm gonna make it an automatic though. Maybe a sniper when we get the materials for that. But for right now, I'm happy with what we've done with it. We can rename it too. I don't think I'm gonna change the name because that's pretty badass. But let me add. Let me make that in bold. Righteous authority. Yeah, no, that'll stand out in my inventory now. in bold and all caps. Did that guy say that, Preston?
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Hey there.
Is that all you
You
wanted
ask
to
me,
say to me?
freedom's always worth fighting for. Need something?
Oh, I thought you needed something. Alright. Whatevs. Okay, so now that we got our perk picked out and some of our guns modded up, maybe we want to do something with that eventually too. Let's see what we got in our workshop that we can do with our hunting rifle, because that's pretty useless right now. I was using that in the ArcJet systems, and yeah, the hunting rifle is pretty good in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So yeah, what the hell? Powerful receiver for it. Light barrel. Well, let's make this. Gun rank 2 for that. Yeah, go full stock. Magazine. Quick eject. Keep in mind that also when you mod up these guns, it does add to the weight of them as well. So like by adding the stock there, it made it quite a bit heavier, I believe. So I can't do the long scope until we get gun nut 2. So I'm going to put a medium scope on this. And we got a little sniper rifle, which is always fun. Alright. So there we go. All of our guns modded up, ready to venture back out into the wasteland. And is there anything that we can do to any of our armor? We can add pockets so we can carry more crap. I should probably do that, but it'll use up all the leather that I have here. Alright, so we're going to hold off on that just now until we pick up more materials. And then it's always good to plan out what you're going to be doing next. We're going to head further towards Diamond City. So we'll fast travel to the Cambridge police station and head south from there. In the meantime, first maybe we should sleep. I think we can do that at the Cambridge police station though. So now with everything dropped off, we can head over there again. And check in with the Brotherhood of Steel, who we just helped out and clear out the ArcJet systems. That's where we got the kick-ass Righteous Authority laser gun. Here's a pipe revolver pistol, which isn't very good. That refill there. Sometimes the containers in the game refill. A lot of the ones that are out there in the wilderness refill. The ones that are in your workshop settlement areas, those won't respawn.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
That's me.
Recon, eh? So, what are we looking for?
Don't worry about it. Talk to Reese and I after we're done here, and we'll explain everything.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one
His
mission to
sarcasm
impress
isn't
me.
especially
Reese,
biting
that's enough.
or
Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work
humorous.
together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics.
They should have gotten someone
If you
like really
intend to stay within
sarcastic
our
to write
ranks,
the lines.
You need
for
to
these.
obey our tenets without
You
question.
know, like a Gilbert Gottfried or someone. I don't know.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad victoriam means
I studied
to
Latin.
victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could
You
ever
know,
carry.
I
Remember
just
that.
came here to take
Now,
a nap.
I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment.
Oh,
Dismissed,
okay.
soldier.
All right.
Excuse me, sir. We're running a little low on meds and
God.
stims. We
Is
could
that
sure
really
use
how you
another supply
salute?
run.
Not yet, Halen. I don't want to take any chances until our reinforcements arrive.
But sir, I really think...
I've
All
made
right,
up my mind.
out with it.
No more
What's
supply
your
runs
game?
until further notice. And that's the end of it.
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why
rebel.
you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one.
Shut him up.
I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
I really didn't dress that up too much, do they? Still, those are always fun. The other one's got a mission for me as well. Yeah, I cleared all this out. All over the Wonder Glue as well.
Excuse me, Paladin Vance?
If you find any technical documents, hang on to them. They might prove useful once reinforcements arrive.
Save our technical documents. Where did that other lady go? Okay, we looted this place before. Hello, pretty lady. Oh jeez, were you there the whole time?
Scribe Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
You ever want to get on my good side? You get your ass out there pronto and clear that
So,
location.
are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great.
Alright. I
Let
don't know
me
what she was
explain what I
supposed to
need
say
you to
because she
do.
walked off.
One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover. in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes.
It's a long
Here,
list, isn't
this
it?
should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
The flux capacitor at Monsignor. What? Okay, so we gotta go to Monsignor Frog's and get the flux capacitor before he goes 88 miles per hour. But really, oh, you know what? Talking with all of them, I completely forgot what the hell I went there to do. It's been one of those nights. Not completely bad. I watched the Zero Theorem, the latest Terry Gilliam film. I'm a big fan of Terry Gilliam. It's like all of his other movies. After the first time I saw them, I'm pretty sure it's brilliant, but I have to see it again to be sure. It feels, honestly, it kind of feels like a spiritual successor to Brazil. Not that it's a sequel or anything like that, but it feels like it's taking place in the same world there as Brazil.
It can be so hard to find good artifacts these days.
And,
Ones us scribes can actually glean information from.
Yeah.
But it's always worth it when we do.
Alright. Honestly, if you like Brazil, you should probably check it out. It's, I saw it on Amazon Prime, but you could probably find a DVD of it if you look hard enough. I don't know. These movies can sometimes be hard to find. Some of them, not so much. Some of them, yes. But, I don't know if it's one of my favorite Terry Gilliam movies yet. Brazil definitely is. But, like I said, I gotta see it again before I can give, like, a full opinion on it. What's this place? Fraternal Post. Yeah. Why don't we check it out? But yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. You know how like Brazil had the theme song Brazil. The song for the Zero Theorem was this sort of interesting jazzy rendition of Radiohead's first hit, Creep. So that was an interesting sort of. I liked it. I gotta say, I like the. I don't always like covers. Sometimes I do. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, it's a cover, I hate it. I know people who, just, if it's a cover, they're not going to give it any sort of chance. I don't know if I really want to go exploring this place just yet. That's interesting. There's a computer hanging from the second floor. But, especially since it looks like it's super mutant territory, and they're a little bit, meaty for my character just now. Still a little low level. Little newbie. Someone there! Jeez. Speaking of which, there they are. Should I see if I can avoid them, or? Yeah, whatever, I just saved. Let's see what happens. Oh no, that wasn't so bad. does fill up the critical meter very quickly. Oh, shit, there's another one behind me. Son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta use one of my stim packs. I didn't know they were behind me. Probably drink some water too. Looks like that was enough. Oh jeez. That doesn't seem good.
I'm gonna feast on you!
There. Is that all of them? You okay, Needles? I don't know. You can give him a stim pack, I know, if you're like still in the middle of the fight, but he seems to be able to regenerate health if you don't just leave him for a bit too. Alright, well, that was a pretty successful encounter there. Oh. Chalk and a Voltec lunchbox. Zane's Voltec lunchbox. So, another piece of chalk. And a kickball. You can go back to Sanctuary and play some kickball. Throw the bases around the cul-de-sac. Wait, I'm heading west now. I want to head south. Am I even going in the right direction at all? Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. I don't exactly want to go that way now. I like to do this. I'm gonna go off the roads. Get a different perspective on things sometimes. What the heck is this? Was that some sort of weird mannequin? Car engine? I don't know what the heck that was. Oh. Is that Diamond City? Those lights that we see in the background? Finally a benefit to traveling at night. I do apologize for that. We do seem to travel about it a lot at night. Cambridge Polymer Labs. Sounds like fun. I think I'll explore that another time. Seem to be making some progress here. This should do. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it might be a good time to try out my new sniper rifle. Where is it? I should put all of these in my... Oh, there it is. I should put all of these in my sort of favorites. You can tap the RB button, put things in favorites. So, I'll put that over there. Put my pipe auto pistol over here. Place the laser musket. That's already in my favorites. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's put that in there too. So, laser musket, righteous authority on the top bar, pistols on the left bar, and sniper, shotgun on the right bar. So, I should probably save here too. That didn't seem to bother him at all. Bothered him. There we go. Is that Needles? No. Okay. No, he's right here. Yeah, let's try and get in a headshot here. Oh, no. Just want to get that power armor guy, and then I'll go down there and shoot the rest of the guys with righteous authority. Someone fucking with needles there? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, skull bandana. Oh. Oh, you're after me now, huh? Wow. He soaks at those things. Alright, let's go with righteous authority. There you go, critical strike. That did it. Alright. Coming after me right away. Oh, yeah, cars are usually not the best thing to hide behind. Oh, leveled up too. What the hell? Who threw the Molotov? Who threw that?
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun!
Is that the, Oh, carrying too much already. Alright, come here, Meadles.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. You're mine now, rookie.
Huh? Oh, there he is. I gotta let go of some of this stuff. Unfortunately, Needles ran off there.
Hey,
Alright, so here we go. Oh, That's weird. I'm just going to drop off some stuff in here. We can explore this area a little bit more. Ah, submachine gun. Oh, it happened again.
Hey,
Okay. Just drop all my junk in there. Oh, I forgot to drop the mods back off before we left. Like I said, it's always good to remember to throw those in there. Oh, that's what's holding me back. All the power armor that we looted off that guy. Of course, I'm still at the point where I'm looting everything, because it all seems to come in handy.
Yes.
So yeah, here we are. Almost there. At the almost there point. This is an interesting little fort that these guys have made. We could sleep here if we wanted. It's always good to take little naps here and there, so you can get the well-rested perk. And then I believe if you have like a special relationship with your traveling partner, you can't do that with the dog, of course. That would be a little perverse. But if you do that, then you get like an extra boost of experience points, more so than you would with just the regular well-rested perk. So that's always good to do. So we'll do that next time we find a companion that we can, have special relations with, so to speak. Someone you could bang. Someone you could bend over the radiation barrel and ghoulify. I didn't know Needles would do that. Is he gonna swim all the way to the other shore there? Okay. Alright. You have fun there, Needles. Why don't we pause it here while we're on the ship? Maybe we'll take a nap here. And next time you join us, we'll head further down south to Diamond City. Hopefully finally get there. Or maybe not. Who cares? Whatever. We'll find something interesting to do either way. Needles came back. And we'll be traveling during the day for once. Something that we don't normally do. So yeah, see you next time.